Hi, Barrick. Hi, Mr. Boogeyman. How are y'all doing? Finally back to the Legends ZA. I'm probably not going to be doing a shitload of side quests like I have been. Also, you might notice that I'm in a completely different spot than I ended. I ended right next to this. That's because I came over here to get a shot for the for thumbnail making. Getting a shot of Prism Tower. Oh, also, I managed to evolve my Inkay off stream. Apparently, the evolution marker just doesn't show up on Inkay for some reason. You just have to intuit that you need to go into the menu regardless of if the marker's there or not. It's weird. Hi, Anissa. How are you? But yeah, we'll see how this goes. If I'm, you know, if I'm feeling good about it. Like, I'm not feeling super like, oh, I don't want to be playing this right now. So like, I think I'm mostly over my burnout spell that I had for this. But you know, if it comes back, you know, we'll swap to something else. Gotta love my stupid ass brain randomly deciding, hey, you know this game that you were playing? No. Doing okay? Nothing much happening? It's gonna be one hell of a way for me to remember how to play. Having to jump straight into a boss fight. Sorry, Urban. What if, Urbane? What if I didn't use fire and ground type moves? What if I just kept using my exact same team? Man, you took your sweet time getting here, Maddie. I've been waiting here for like 3 weeks. What the fuck happened? Apparently when Mawile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense go up. It's gonna be a tough nut to crack. Yep, fire and ground type moves. You already said this. Mega Mawile is one of my favorite Mega Evolutions, like, from the original set. It also helps that Mega Mawile is, like, stupidly good. Oh wait, I forgot that I also need to be dodging attacks. You just teleported on top of me. I would also like to point out that I watched back some of the older VODs of me playing this game and promptly realized that I basically haven't been using plus moves at all because I totally forgot that they were a thing that you had to like actually toggle and not just straight enhancement to the move once you got access to them. I also just realized how loud my... Why is my... Wow, my capture card audio got turned way up, and I don't know why. Hi, Juno, how are you? What the fuck? Of course you would do this shit while, like, shortly after I Mega Evolved. I'm doing all right. We vibe. I like the fact that they were just like, hey, what if instead of doing like normal Pokemon boss fights, what if we made just an MMO raid boss? Oh, that was dumb. How in the world did that not connect with me? I know I was dodge rolling, but like, geez. Also, when did Urbane get a Feraligatr? Oh, wait, Urbane has both of the starter Pokemon that we didn't choose. I forgot. New marble. Add to my collection.
That's how you do it. Your Pokemon did great. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. But man, Maddie, everything's a real mess now. You left us for like a week and the entire city collapsed. The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Made a huge mistake taking out that loan, huh?
I forgot about the whole Rust Syndicate thing. Yeah, kinda.
That's what I figured. AZ has told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumiose looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You've got it from here, right?
What was the other one? Oh, wait. I was about to say, what was the other one from this group? It was Ampharos, wasn't it? Yeah. I like how because of the structure of this game, I've just been like, I need to like make a team instead of being like a team that's like reasonably comprised. It's just like, nah, all of these Pokemon can Mega Evolve. And they're all different types. Granted, I don't have the Mega Stones for Malamar and Dragalge yet, but okay, what the hell is Mega Barbaracle gonna look like?
Staryu and I are gonna give this all we got.
Wait, I haven't healed.
I guess this Barbaracle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. Well, I guess we should be thinking about how to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock and fighting type when it Mega Evolves.
Oh wait, it did heal me up. I really appreciate that this game heals you after major story events. You know, I actually like this design. I like this design a lot more than I like normal Barbaracle's design. I didn't catch what typing. Are you quad weak to grass? I think I'm gonna do Mega Excadrill this time. Oh my god! I did not catch its typing. Rock fighting. Jeez, why is the game still being so loud? I also like that if you... Ow, you motherfucker. Man, that thing's close combat is like very scary, actually. Or at least I assume that that's close combat. Okay, that's bulldoze, not... But jeez. I like how there's a button for continue with previous progress, so you can just like brute force your way through. If you're really, really struggling. How did you whiff with rollout? He was 2 feet in front of you, my guy. Okay, he just teleports to you. Oh my god. I don't even know what hit me. Oh, the other binacle hit me. Man, I thought Mega Mawile was gonna give me trouble, but apparently Mega Barbarical is the one that's actually gonna fuck me up. You stop punching me specifically? Hey, I hit you out of that. You even dropped Mega Power and everything. Oh, hit the little dude who's after me, please. Unironically, I'm actually struggling with this quite a bit. I don't know why. He's fucking Binacle, like, leave. There's so many. What? I rolled. Hi, Out of Purple. How are you? Hi, Zeptus. Jesus Christ, game. Fuck off. I will just brute force my way through this because, like, fuck this guy. I'm gonna die to this again. I really wish that to get friendly fire on, I was taking out the rest of the Binacles for me, because the fact that you can just keep summoning them is really annoying. Everything is going wrong. You know what? I already didn't like Barbarical, but Mega Barbarical is immediately ever getting used. Out of spite at this point. Man, Ampharos really took its sweet-ass time with that power gem animation. That's just mean. You just summoned that mega energy outside of my ability to pick it up. It's also really annoying how this one specifically goes out of its way to hit you instead of your Pokemon. Like, this Mega Barbaracle wants to hit you. It's not interested in a Pokemon battle. It is interested in killing you. Hi, PSI. Hi, Solar. The Barbaricite. Drop it down the toilet.
Great job, Maddie.
Hello, Zygarde. Hello, L. Definitely not Lysander. If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate this city, do not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue Mega Evolution. That's what we're trying to stop. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. Suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what's happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe that Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me. It bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. But I'm counting on your help until we meet again.
Oh, wow, what a fucking weirdo. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he?
Lysander, do you fear the IRS will be coming after you for your undeclared profits from the Team Flare tickets you're selling? Fun fact, actually, I found out that the whole thing about Team Flare selling admission for 5,000 Poké Dollars is a thing that you can encounter in X and Y. One of the Team Flare grunts will offer you the ability to buy a Team Flare membership for 5 million. You can't hold 5 million, but it is funny. It's like the bike thing where like they offer to sell you a bike for 1 million, but you can't hold 1 million. It's like that.
Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Bacon and our other hardworking Pokemon. Now, I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help those poor rogue Pokemon better.
Man, that fight was a bastard and a half. Like, jeez. I think I definitely didn't die as many times to that as I have to a couple of the other rogue mega Pokemon, but like oh, wait, I didn't mean to roll out. Really? Mean. Bacon can roll off the roof for fun. So I've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. But where's Urbane? He didn't come back with you?
Really? Now? So he's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up his mess?
Hello, hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? Got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. The Rust Syndicate takes direct action. It could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. Kirby falling off a cliff, give. Yeah, real.
So the Rust Syndicate's putting us to work after all.
So,
I guess we got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that.
might I suggest we leave the dealing of any troublemakers to Maddie?
Naveen and I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help?
If only I had more sewing commissions. There's so many side quests available. Maybe we'll do some side quests later, but like, I'm definitely not focusing down side quests like I was previously. I wanted that shiny, sir. Oh, that wasn't even them. You Maddie? The one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, that's me. What was the boss thinking sending a kid? Oh well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. We're dealing with squatters. Look, over there. Ah, Pokemon squatters. Can I catch those? See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Unironically, I genuinely thought that we were going to be dealing with people, and I was just like, damn, bold move, Pokemon. I was like, bold move, Pokemon. trying to get squatters to leave is literally a, like, Yakuza side quest. Also, picture Professor Leventon. Here I was thinking the Rust Syndicate would make us do something evil. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I actually caught the Gengar. I wish you had thought to catch these. I assume this is like a one-time space, effectively. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. Person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Of course she did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I really like Corbo's glasses. I was just stopping by to make sure you had handled the job properly. I'm conflicted. I don't remember if I had his voice as the Edgeworth voice, but I think it was the Edgeworth voice. You have to remember that it's been like a week and a half or more since I played this last. Wow, neither of these are good options. Take it you're not very busy. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Bizardico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. Also, I don't know if this guy over here is just really tall or if Corbo is just really short. Like, I think Corbo might be shorter than we are, if not like the same height. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. Went through something like that too? Famous fearless Corbo? But wait, it makes it sound like we're the bad guys, chasing those Gengar from their home. Corbo is so short. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. I think, unironically, I think the bit with Corbo is literally gonna be, like, none of the stuff that we think that this crime syndicate... Like, none of the things that the crime syndicate is gonna make us do are actually crimes. It's just, it's actually gonna be, like, the help grandma cross the street, or, like, help find lost Pokemon or that shit. It's absolutely just gonna be that, and I'm here for it. Corbo is not allowed on roller coasters. Whoa, wait, what? That fast travel point is inside of the battle zone? Interesting. Do I have any water moves on Malamar? I do not. No, Dragalge is my water Pokemon. Malamar feels so much like it should be a... Dragalge feels very much like it should be a... No, not Dragalge. Malamar. It feels like it should be a water type, but it's not. It's Dark Psychic. Hey, you're on the other side of debris there. Corbo makes his grunts vandalize. You must be disinstalled ride signs. Wow, Malamar is not the right person for this. I like Malamar. Malamar is a cool Pokemon. If I leave the battle area, will it get rid of my cards? Nope, not that. Would you call Malamar a friend? I don't know, maybe. Malamar is a theater goth kid. I could see that. No, fuck. Man, this battle area is kind of mean because it's very narrow corridors. What is your Pokemon? Helioptile. Hey! You know, I just realized if they do, like, if they do the, whole thing of, like, Quizartico being the bad guys, like it seems like they're trying to set up currently, unironically, it's gonna be very similar to, Pokemon Sun and Moon, which isn't a bad thing. I liked what Sun and Moon did. What? Where the fuck were you? Why am I trying to poison a steel type? I like how metallic Metang looks. Honestly, they did a really good job of making like all of the metallic Pokemon look metallic in this game. Which sounds like it sounds like a silly statement, but like it makes them look good. Money. Wow. You just carrying 5 bottles of milk on you? Why? Where? Oh my god. I see a DP. Yeah, she was just carrying 5 bottles of milk around. He's like, oh, you won, here, have something, and then gave me 5 bottles of milk. Macro dosing calcium for bones. 5 bottles of milk. They put those in bottles now? Tell me where so I can avoid it. Oh my god, that actually connected? MILF fairies in bottles. Isn't that just like, there's a, don't remember which game it is. I think it's Hyrule Warriors. There's like one of the Hyrule Warriors games lets you have a bottled Great Fairy. Generally at your local bar labeled Cougar. Nice. Oh, hey, this guy's a Rust Syndicate member. Money. Fighting for money. Well, that should make it so we don't have to go grind out battles when the next when we get our next promotion match lined up. Accidental nice. I didn't even mean to throw that ball, but nice. Yeah, I was told that. Hi, Obsidian, how are you?
You're Maddie, right?
That's me.
Great. Follow me.
Is this a new sewers map or the same one?
I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck.
Breeding some poltergeists. Okay. I'm glad that I got the Canary plush that boosts my crystal collection rate. This is the game being like, hey, if you've been ignoring getting these crystals, you should go get the crystals. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say, is this in a segment of the sewers that we've been to before, or is this new? This is new. 38,000 years later, Warhammer 40k. Oh, hi, Ariados. Spider.
Good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer real crowded for Pokemon. So we and the rest Syndicate try to clean them up on the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power, but that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right?
Dr. Robotnik is actually a highly evolved Mr. Mime. It's the third evolution in that, or I guess fourth evolution in that tree. It's Mr. Mime's Mega Evolution. I was about to say it's the third one because you've got Mr. Mime and Mr. Rhyme, but I forgot about Mime Jr.
In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go.
Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. We're doing favors for the Mafia. I mean, we are doing favors for the Mafia, but like, for the most part, like, it hasn't been anything bad so far, which is funny. I think it's real. I think the idea of Corbeau being like this big, scary, you know, like trying to give off this intimidating vibe, and then just being like, nah, I just really fucking care about the betterment of my city. I think that that's a really funny angle, and I really hope that that's actually what the game is going for. Also, hi, Wizard. I hope you're doing good. And say, is it true that you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? It's true. I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. Don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. His name is Light Yagami. Yeah, he is very short. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. Better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it.
You heard the boss's orders. You'd better listen to him.
What if I did 8 billion side quests instead? I actually don't even have that many side quests available currently. He was this billionaire who donated to charities to maintain a good public image. And I was a beneficiary, so I cannot imagine him attempting to activate a super weapon to drain the very life of everyone in Kalos 5 years ago.
You don't know many billionaires, do you?
I finished about half of the side quest. I think I'm at like 60-ish, and there's 122 total, somewhere around there. It's so weird to me that there's no, the mission list is only on... Okay, I've done 59. DLC is gonna add more when you get to it, does it? I thought that the DLC only added a, like, it effectively adds the post game to the game.
Hi, Erica. How are you? That would be impressive, given Team Rocket was dissolved roughly 18 years ago in lore. Yeah, but at the same time, like, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon introduced the fact that there are universes out there where the other groups have won, so, you know, Ultra wormholes are always a possibility. Especially with what the DLC is about.
Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move Poison Sting has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well?
Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We're just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us.
Oh my god, they're Pokemon elitists! You assume the DLC is completely independent of Ultra Space? Is instead another dimension, I like Giratina. I don't know, but there's enough AUs in Pokemon lore that it could be anything. Yeah, that's real. Especially.
Also, I totally forgot that I'm supposed to be doing the voice. Yeah, that's especially considering the whole thing with the like the original games and the remake games exist in separate continuities for the most part. There are a couple of characters who cross between the continuities, and it's weird, but I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. Thanks, Delta episode. Yeah. I really like the Delta episode in Oraz, though.
You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable.
If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering.
Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me.
Yeah, they're very different characters.
You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us?
Of course.
We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill.
And let me show you the heel of my boot. Oh my god, he has used Pokemon in luxury balls. Oh no, rich people. Yeah.
Must remain classy even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential.
I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. Man, Aromatisse is such a weird fucking Pokemon. Even the Mafia sucks less than this? Yeah. I can't wait for us to, like, fight these SBC guys and then immediately have to... I can't wait for this to be, like, our new enemy faction going forward. We're gonna have to fight, like, a ton of these guys, aren't we? Got Malamar to work. Yeah, we got Malamar to work. The weird thing is that it doesn't actually display the level, like the little level up arrow on the profile. So you just have to like click on it and then like you just have to remember what level it evolves at, I guess. Impossible. We're both members of... fuck this name. This is the French word for hyacinth. How do you pronounce this? It's not jacinth. Zasson? Also, hi Dorbu, how are you? Is it Zasson or is it Jason? I don't know, like, give me a reasonable pronunciation, like, spell it out for me, Google, instead of giving me 18 videos. It's second, so it's Jason. Oh, we're both members of Jason's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs.
You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us.
This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand.
I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. I'm looking at chat and I'm just like... I don't know. I'm looking at it and I'm just like, I'm looking at Wizards thing saying it's a hard T and I'm just like, for what? Just said? Hello there, you two.
I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, now does it?
You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses.
So you sent this boar here to humiliate us? Well, we'll have our revenge someday. It's pronounced Bowie. You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Ew.
I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you.
I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why? Oh, why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming the rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out.
Oh, hi, Urbane. Oh, cool. It's Quizartico shit. We're gonna have to fight Urbane. We're vibing.
As I have said many times already. Hi, BHM, how are you?
You beat Ace Attorney? Nice. Also, welcome in, Sev the Protogen. How are you? Collins Dictionary says that it sounds like Jacente. Ace Attorney's been great. Nice. We're talking about French pronunciations of a specific name. But yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney is always really fun.
As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes?
Remember, Wild Zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Why is Urbane here? Addie? And Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quizartico and Urbane together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus?
Yo! Just hit 980 followers. 20 more to 1,000.
You've heard the rumors that Quizartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming into the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO.
Jazette?
What level are my Pokemon at? They're just shy of 60-ish, I think. Or like my highest one. That's what IPA says is Jazette.
But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard these people might try to start something with Quizartico. Good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. Who are you two? Trying to keep our city safe. If you're gonna get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Sorry, I was like looking at the thing. Urbane, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. You know, I think the president of Quizartico is I think the president of Quizartico is like related to Chorus. Yeah. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now. I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Do I do trades? Nah. Not really. I'm a bad guy. Let's go clean up the sewer. My favorite activity of crime is community service. He has you enslaved. He isn't nicer than he acts. He's nicer than he wants to let on, at the very least. Yikes. I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quizartico someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? Can I have a Megastone for it? Thanks for the assist, Maddie. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle a crowd that big. And thank you too, Corbeau, sir. Don't worry about it. Jassant. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So you there, Quizartico presidently. What that rabble was going on about. How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quizartico. Any truth to that?
First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quizartico Inc. aim to make Lumiose City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon, with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumiose's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us.
Yeah. I really hope that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything. Or in spite of everything I've been through here. Wait. I'm thinking about it. I think the angle that they're going for Corbeau is, I think Corbeau is the anti-Lysander. Just reads it like it's English and pronounces it as Jacinth. Or Jacinth. Yeah, he's got like the opposite motivation of Lysander. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch.
You're one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel. I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumiose safe.
I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. I like N. N is pretty cool. You think Corbeau returns the shopping cart after shopping? Yeah. You should head back to the hotel. Leah's probably worried about you. I guess I'm the one that's given her more reason to worry. The side quests, they're multiplying now that we're leaving them alone. You know, I definitely asked before, how many wild zones are there by the end of this game? Is it like 20s or is it like 30s?
You're back, Maddie. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate?
No. Am I gonna do the DLC after the main game? Probably not immediately, but I think the DLC would be neat. I don't own the DLC yet. Either way, sounds like the work they're giving to you is just doing good deeds around Lumiose. That's not your voice. Or you were breaking mega crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right?
Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's also innocent if you've seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying.
What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office alone, please. I'll be waiting.
Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in?
Yeah, Lita, I had my phone on speakerphone. You could hear it.
Well, yeah, but like, do you think I ever pay attention? Like, that's on you for thinking I would actually pay attention.
Yep.
I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Maddie.
I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Team MZ sucks. Come join us. You'd look good in sunglasses and a leather jacket. You'd be a heartbreaker. Your name wouldn't even be Charles. What does AZ have to say? So it appears that the Rust Syndicate is intent on walking a shadowy path. Well, yeah. Why do you think they're called the Rust Syndicate? They are a loan sharking mafia. Yeah. You know, I didn't even notice the King Gambit statue here. Like, I saw the Wheezing one, but I didn't see the King Gambit one. I totally forgot that the entrance to this forces you to walk in slow motion.
You don't need a fresh start yet, do you?
What do you mean, need a fresh start? Oh, we've been waiting for it. Now then, into the elevator. I love Iono in Gen 9 as well. Yeah. She's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. It's another job? You're one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon. It's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. Man, you really didn't care all that much about the money, did you? But it's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper, no-holds-barred battle with you. Nope. Oh. Okay. That was actually, like... That's kind of goofy. He's got a new rival. You can make 100K in one night from Quizartico. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still really proud at how good this this trainer ID ended up looking. So I assume that this chunk of the main story wouldn't have popped up until I got my points. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. I find it really funny how, like, his suit, like, he's short, but like his suit is doing him absolutely no favors because his suit, because of the really big coattails on it, it looks multiple sizes too big for him. It is not a fitted suit, yeah. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Also, that 100 million yen I gave to the... The Tojo's 10 billion yen. I also just realized that, the big, like, vase thing behind him is meant to be, Quillfish's evolution. Right you are, boss. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? I love it when someone's well prepared. We can get right to our promotion match. Overquill? That what that's called? I never made it very far in... I literally only met 2 of the new evolutions in Legends Arceus. I didn't make it very far. Yeah. Favorite Pokemon is Archaludon. Or however you want to pronounce that Pokemon's name. This is the first time that we've actually been able to walk around here. Have a good day at work, Wizard. Have that challenger's ticket ready. I like that he has an actual katana there. I suppose I really ought to thank Urbane for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. I'm looking forward to it. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent, and then sending them home crying. You're acquainted with Lysander too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. Acquainted might be a strong word. Oh, come on. Let's not argue semantics. I can't wait for us to beat Corbeau and for Corbeau to throw the mother of all tantrums about it. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go until Lumiose gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect the city in any way I can. And for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'll win and I'll protect Lumiose. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. He's using Dusk Balls, of course. I think you picked the worst possible Pokemon to switch in on. Do I have any antidotes? You can't use items in battle in this game.
Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile.
I really like the colors on this. And you use items in battle? Can you just like open the menu and use items in battle and I just haven't noticed that?
Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine.
C. Maddie doing a challenge run by accident counter +1.
I don't know if Lysander sees your talent, but I do. I see what you can bring to this city. Here's a TM as a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all your Pokemon learn it. Thanks again. It was a good battle.
I'm actually really surprised that he's taking defeat in this. Like, he's taking it on the chin. Like, I was fully expecting him to throw the mother of all tantrums.
You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say?
Ooh, really? Sounds like fun. I have to pick this.
No, forget I brought it up. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're a part of Team MZ. You need to stick with your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z.
Okay, this shot 100% is one of those things where if you were to zoom the camera out, this shot would look super fucked up because Corbeau is leaned way back, like for the perspective of the shot. Like the shot composition on this camera angle, Corbeau is definitely like angled toward the camera more than he would be standing normally.
Oh, way to go, Maddie. You beat Corbeau and you're a rank higher too.
I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that you've defeated Corbeau. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss around you after a loss like, or boss us around after a loss like that.
They won't fully leave us alone till we pay back what Urbane owes them, though. So it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Urbane's debt.
Just when I'd finally started saving up some real money from my suing commissions, yeah. You'd better be chipping in too, Maddie.
At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them.
I'm super sorry, guys. I promise I'll pay you all back real soon. We all help each other in this team, Urbane.
Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Urbane?
Yeah, it all worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quizartico safe. Funny thing is, Corbeau showed up to help. Hold up, do you think the Rust Syndicate is gonna say I owe him more now? So, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Hello, hello. Anyone here? Urbane took out the loan to get the 1 million polka dollar bicycle, yeah.
Oh my gosh, a guest?
Yeah. So this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all.
What are you doing here? Oh no. Are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't. We just need a little more time. We'll pay back Urbane's whole debt back tomorrow.
Now. What's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is that you're 3,000 years old. Could put your name down here. Of course. Give me your best room, please. Occupation. I'll just put down handyman. Unironically, like, Corbeau is a very, like, I like Corbeau a lot. There's something about him that just, like, makes him really goofy to me. There, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. You'll find the elevator right over here, sir. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all.
What's going on? What was all that about?
I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we'd better make sure he has a good stay. Funny. I'm scrolling back up to see if I can find the pronunciation. Now that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping?
It had to be me, sir.
Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. And here's a tip for you, kid.
What? This is way too generous.
Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. My god. This fucking guy. I swear to God.
I see.
Boss. I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. It isn't Urbane. About that loan. Really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible.
Yeah. All right. I just so happen to have the full amount here.
Very good. Just always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life.
Wait, does he have... He's wearing chainmail underneath his suit, I just realized. Hi, Bulgarian. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Me, when I leave when I have my evil beauty sleep, I leave my evil compliment to the lovely hotel workers, then leave my large evil tip.
Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumiose, yeah?
Why are the rest Syndicate people like this? Done with cleaning the rooms and everything?
Yep, all done. I also checked the unused rooms, freshen up the toiletries, all that. Still can't believe the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. That tip.
Maybe it's some kind of honor among thieves thing or something? Like they felt bad for us? Seems like they kinda like Maddie after all.
Whatever their deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me.
Yeah, I should hope not.
Lita. Naveen. A moment, please.
Of course.
Sure, AZ. What are these?
The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners.
Oh, wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they?
Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either.
No matter. You have been helping Maddie to ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Anything I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies.
Please don't apologize. Take these gratefully.
Same here. Thanks, AZ. Yeah. Look at us, Mega Evolution users.
But Lita, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. It has to evolve into a Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further.
Hmm. Press X to doubt. That aside, Maddie, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty.
Oh, wait. I was just about to challenge Maddie, too.
Can I Mega Evolve? If somebody redeems Hat Magic and says Beeg, then yes, I can Mega Evolve. Why don't you both take her on? Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll all meet at the battle court near here. Mega Maddie. Mega Starmie and Champions is crazy shenanigans. Didn't Embor get kind of shafted by like the Pokemon Champions abilities? Because like Embor got something really basic while Meganium and I'm spacing on the Meganium and Feraligatr both got like really busted shit. Come on. Oh my god, all of the Phalanx here are after my ass. Skill swap huge power on the Garchomp or Tyranitar. Yeah, everything that I've heard about champions, which admittedly isn't a whole lot, everything that I've heard about it makes it sound incredibly broken. And it, like, it makes me smile whenever I'm thinking about it, because it's just like, man, what if we made the most broken Pokemon game to date in, like, terms of battle mechanics? What if we, hear me out. What if we fucked up and we made it so you could skill swap an ability that makes it so you never miss onto a Pokemon with sheer cold? Like, Pokemon Champions strikes me as the type of game where it's like, if you know the like smallest modicum of information about how Pokemon battling like works, there is a non-zero chance that you will be able to break something. Oh my god. Hey, stop that. Okay, you should not be allowed to see me from outside of my catching range. Hey, can you look away, please? Who just saw me? Oh. Wow. I think that's the first time that I died in one of the wild areas. Oh my god. All of the Pyros have eruption and they all want you dead. Saw a Skarmory. Really? You can hit me with Earth Power from down there? Get fucked. Hi, Sachi. 37 months. Wow. It's over 3 years. Armory, can you come over here? You bitch. Why did that alert the Mawile? But yeah, how are you doing, Sachi? Apparently you can just catch Froakie here. Hmm. What are you looking at? Let me guess, you want to use this Holovator? Too bad, this is my favorite Holovator. You're gonna insist on using it. I got no choice but to battle you. Talk to me if you're ready, if you've got the nerve to face me in battle, that is. If you're dead set on using my Holovator, then we gotta have a Pokemon battle. Better be ready to lose. Oh my god, you picked a very poor Pokemon. Your poor Roselia. Also not a great pick. This is a Steel type. It's battle. And that was uplifting. I'm so sorry for my behavior. No idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular Holovator, but I insist that you use it. A million times if need be. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so you can go up and down as you please. I still find it really funny that, like, you could just skip half of the parkour challenges. Also, Sachi, did you ever... How far did you make it in, Legend CA? I'm so sorry for my rudeness. I meant to direct it at those weaker than me. A police officer in Lumiose, or a Pokemon help out with investigations, you know? Me, I've been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. Heard it likes negative emotions that people feel. Jealousy, vindictiveness, and so on. I was thinking with Shuppet's help, I could zero in on people's strong negative feelings. That'd make it easier to track down criminals, even prevent crimes before they happen. Here's where I need your assistance. If you have a Shuppet, will you be willing to give it to me? Just beating Canaries. Where can I catch Shuppet? The cops are using Pokemon now, yeah. Does this imply Detective Pikachu is canon? Also, Sachi, did you see the video I sent you earlier? Yet another edited video has been added to our DMs. Yeah. I do kind of wish that the benches were, like, on the map. I wish I could crawl into a hole and simply disappear, but I can't find a hole to crawl into. That's the perfect time for the move dig. Dig lets Pokemon burrow underground and hide for a bit, then pop back up to attack their target. Being underground is perfect when you just wish no one could see you. Or Professor Layton versus Phoenix, right? Eclipse, yep. You know, I find it really funny that we had the whole conversation about how to pronounce her name, and I have immediately forgotten how to pronounce her name. I even scrolled back up just a minute ago to find it. Fuck is this? Jassant. Chat, help me remember that that's how that's pronounced. Waiting for it to be nighttime so I can catch some Shuppet. There's no consequence for throwing Pokeballs at the ground. There we go. Premier Balls are one of those types of Pokeballs where, like, I've used them occasionally, but, like, I also don't really care much about them. Like, yeah, it's a normal Pokeball. Nice to meet you, Shepard. Piece of Lumiose depends on you. Let's see what you can do. That being said, I don't expect you to start reeling in criminals right off the bat, of course. Spent 2 hours catching Giratina with a Premier Ball. What's this? Picked up on some negative feelings already? Let's follow it. Main story. Why was I following the main story? What's going on? This is where I live.
Oh, are you already done for the day, dear?
No, I'm still in the job. You haven't seen anyone suspicious around here, have you?
I can't say I have. Well, I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation.
Cupid, why are you reacting to her?
Oh, what a nosy little shuppet. I must be reacting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know.
What do you mean? Could it be? I've been too absorbed in my work. My wife's been so supportive, but she's felt some resentment to me for being absent all the time. Suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge. That's what led Shuppet right here. We've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job, I didn't even notice she was unhappy. One fine husband I am. I think I'm gonna need your help a lot more going forward, Shepard. I'll try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. Let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? I've been putting arsenic in your coffee beans, dear. I have like those 20-something Premier Balls that I threw back. Hey there, think you could help a guy out? See, I started up a Go-Goat carrier service, but all my helpers are on the small side for Go-Goat. What I really need is a big old Go-Goat that can carry larger packages for my clients. Could you be a pal and catch me an extra large Go-Goat for me? One out of the size of a Pokemon, just check its summary. It should be right there. I doubt the one that I have already has XL size class. Yeah. Yeah. I think it would have been funnier if we had found out that his wife was doing crime, though. You know, I also just realized it's nighttime. I could go do battle zone stuff real quick. I shouldn't have, yeah. I think we fought this same girl before. Yeah, 100%. We fought this exact same trainer earlier today. There are only so many people in Lumiose to have their asses handed to them. Oh my god, that worked. Why does everybody have Avalug all of a sudden? Did they give Avalug a Mega? Because if so, that's actually really cool. I like Avalug a lot. Actually, Avalug got a, it got an evolution, right? Back in Legends Arceus? Or was it a regional variant in Legends Arceus? It's got a Hisuian form. No, not Excadrill. You know, it feels really weird that they were, like, Vinny gave us the whole speech about, like, oh, you know, up at the higher ranks is when they start using Mega Evolution. And literally nobody except for the bosses uses Mega Evolution. That is a minor miracle that I managed to get that hit off before. Benoy. actually really like Mega Lopunny. I think it's a cute design. Again, why are you just carrying 5 bottles of milk in your pocket, my guy? He's from South Australia. Do Southern Australians just carry milk in their pockets? True. Wide variety of flavored milks across the lands of South Australia. Hello? Oh, of course the Kanari fan would have an Electros. Bacon, where the fuck are you? Nope, not swap held items. Not swap either. Concealed milk carry. Help. Where the fuck did I just send that Furfuro to? Did I just send that Furfuro to the Shadow Realm? Like, it clipped through the stairs and, like, zipped off into the distance. Oh, you survived with 1 health, really? I like how I was like, I'm gonna do the main story. And now I've just like hit the point where it's like, nah, I'm gonna grind out my points. No, I didn't mean to do. Oh, look, it's another member of the, yeah, the SBC. You fool. Ice type move. Aw, thank you, Sachi. I appreciate that. You're wonderful as well. I always enjoy talking to you. So we're definitely gonna need to do another day of battles. Honestly, I think the fact that you can roll off of the buildings with moves that like throw you forward is really funny, but it also feels like a very poorly thought out idea. Wait, Mega Malamar's not in Champions yet? Why did I send out the electric type against a ground type? Malamar and Pyroar definitely aren't. Malamar is a Pokemon that I really like, but it's also a Pokemon that I have only ever used in this game. And even then, I haven't even been using it very much. Malamar, Pyroar, and Dragalge. Damn. I wonder what kind of Mega Jasant is gonna have. Like, I could see Oh, she definitely has some, she definitely has like a fairy type from the little bit that I've seen of her. She's probably got like Mega Clefable or some shit like that. Meanwhile, Mega Chimecho, who's in the DLC, is in Champions. Annie. The only thing you know about Jason is the Yuri. X-Maniac spotted. Yeah, with her girlfriend, lesbian. I mean Liban. Yeah.
There you are, Maddie. My little Staryu might not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Come on, Staryu, let's show them all how our dance practice is paying off. Just let me know when you're ready to battle, Maddie. Ready to battle me, Maddie?
Let's do this.
Get ready to get schooled by me and my trusty dance partner, Staryu.
I also like that she has her Staryu in a dive ball. Or no, she's got Clawitzer in a dive ball, but she's got at least one of her Pokemon in a dive ball. You fool, you made the mistake of being an ice type.
Oh, we may not have the sheer power. We can pull off a win because we're such good partners.
I am so glad I switched out in time. That definitely would have done an absolute shitload of damage to Empoor.
Maybe my little Staryu does want to Mega Evolve after all. I guess not evolving might be holding Staryu back.
Do choose to evolve evolve Staryu, you'll need a Water Stone.
Yeah, Naveen, I know that. It's just, I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know?
Why did you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Or what did you bother?
Maddie, I'll heal up your Pokemon.
It's time to head to the Long Bacon store. Looks like it's our turn. I respect you a lot, so I want you to experience for yourself how strong my Mega Evolved partner is. I'm ready. Please battle me. Yeah. Let's go. I'll do justice to the M in our team's name by using Mega Evolution at last.
Battle hard, you two.
Man, all jokes aside, Naveen actually kind of has a bit of a stacked team. Like,
All right, Scrafty. Let's wield your Mega Evolved power to the maximum.
hi Zario, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. They kind of match. Not sure how I feel about this design. Good, just woke up.
I have lost, but Mega Scrafty is peerless in my books. Well, it's clear you've got much more practice battling with Mega Evolution. Scrafty and I will keep training and honing our approach.
That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, do you mind if I say something?
No, go ahead. What is it?
I am so hungry right now.
I would think your Pokemon would be the ones who've worked up an appetite.
Wonder if Naveen designed his clothes around Mega Scrafty. I could see it.
Look, I don't decide it, I just feel it.
Why don't we stop by Nouveau Cafe then?
A big yes from me.
I'll happily go somewhere that keeps their croissants and their curry separate, yes.
Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please.
Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know.
Can you blame me? Their croissants are amazing. In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. If you're going to order, then do it all at once. You're just making more work for me.
Some of the staff here maybe have a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking.
To be fair, there are like 90 something Mega Evolutions at this point. If Lita keeps ordering all these croissants, she's going to become a pain.
What? She's great.
So tell us, Maddie, what did you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty?
Fun to battle.
It means a lot coming from you. Future's looking bright and strong for Team MZ.
Let's hope it doesn't get Mega M board. Yeah. Having it a limited pool means onboarding is easier. Yeah.
Oh, and I'm gonna evolve Staryu, then I'll start using Mega Evolution too.
Here she is. It's her, chat.
Finally, I found you.
God, this design is so good.
Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be the members of Team MZ?
Yes, but who are you? All maids are good, yeah. One of these days we'll have Maddie in the maid outfit art. I already have bunny suit art, but one day maid outfit Maddie will be real.
My name is Laban.
Laban, I don't know. I probably butchered that. Labane. Lesbian, not my name. How is this name pronounced, actually? Pronounced as Laben? Maybe?
And I am here on behalf of the Lumiose Society of Battle Connoisseurs.
SBC? But isn't that a group for the children of elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles? Libun. None of the Hotel Z staff or clientele fit that particular bill.
The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children of elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Urbane, the leader of your team?
That's me. And this is Maddie. She's our stealth MVP. See, they didn't want to feel like confusing people and writing it as with an accent mark. They ban. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. And now then, allow me to state my business. Lady...
Fuck, how is this pronounced? I've immediately erased it from my brain. Jessant, I think, is what we decided on. Can't remember how the accent changes the E. Usually accented E is pronounced like an A. It's like, it's pronounced like A.
Lady Jessant, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I'm here to invite you to join us at Hotel... Richisme?
Yeah.
At your earliest convenience.
That's an Ace Attorney name if I ever heard it.
With that, I will take my leave.
Laban has been on my art list for a while.
I do hope that you will join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise? Who knows what might happen? Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure, and I still don't get exactly what this group does either. Let's check out Hotel Richisme so we can... What did you say they do, Naveen? Share their love of Pokemon battles?
Oh, whoa, hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Riches Me dressed like that, are you, Urbane?
I mean, I was.
Nope, that's a hard no. Think about this. This is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots. And talk up Hotel Z. If you're gonna schmooze it up, you gotta dress like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen.
Looked up and apparently Laban is implied to be a trans girl. Yeah, it's because she shares a hair color with the male punk trainer class from X and Y. What? Me? I got you now, Lita. Makes sense. Do your magic, Naveen. All right, fine. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue to see if we can find any suitable outfits. Got it. Meet you there, Maddie.
This'll be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types. Then maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next.
There's a more overt one in Champions, but you don't know if you talked about that yet. I don't think you did. Selections of Megastones at Quasartico has expanded. Hotel Z will only ever have one customer. Yeah, and it'll be fucking Corbeau. We can get Mega Phalanx, Mega Scolipede. Oh look, we can finally get Mega Gardevoir and Gallade. Is Mega Skarmory new, or is that just one that I'm not remembering from the older ones? Mega Skarmory is new. We haven't seen Mega Skarmory at all yet. Also, I'm really surprised that they haven't given us any of the, I'm really surprised that we haven't got the ability to buy, Z Mega Stones yet. Boss's sidekick had one. Did he? It's got a whole bunch of the old ones. Hi, Takirash, how are you? But yeah, maybe we did see Mega Skarmory and I just don't remember it. He did have a Skarmory. I can check the Mega Dex. I forgot that that was a thing. Oh yeah. That is a really cool design. Honestly, like, I've liked almost all of the megas. This is very similar to the Divine Dragon from Sekiro. Mega Chandelure is cool. Mega Scrafty I'm still a little bit mixed on, but Mega Phalanx is goofy as hell. Mega Hawlucha's cool. Yeah, it's one of those things where like I'm sitting here waiting for some of the new, because I know for a fact that Absol has a Z Mega Evolution now. It turns it like black and red. And I don't know if that's a DLC one or if that's a base game one, but Mega Absol Z has insane stats. I know that I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you can tell me if it's a base game or a look at the poor Baneri that's stuck in jail. Here we are. Boutique Couture. They sell here would certainly suit a Society of Battle Connoisseurs affair. All of the Z Megas are DLC? Damn. That's really sad, actually. Like, Mega Absol Z is really cool. Mega Lucario Z is... I'm not a huge fan of its palette, but they'll have price tags to match, and they don't sell to just anybody.
Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed.
Who are you?
Since you asked, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. Do you know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear. But wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this and the outfits are yours, free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokemon battle with me. There is one extra condition. You must secure your victory with the Mega Evolved Pokemon. That is the sort of trendy, avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see.
This lady is kind of a lot. Firmly agreed, but we came here with a mission. We've got to find good clothes or face Alita's ire. That would also be a lot. Time for you to shine, Maddie. Urbane, when was the last time that you had a Pokemon battle that wasn't fighting a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon?
And now, you must defeat my Florges.
Florges? However the fuck you pronounce this Pokemon name?
With a Mega Evolved Pokemon, simply winning is not enough.
Let's do this.
There's surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution.
Didn't he help you like 2 hours ago? But that was with a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Orgies, yeah. didn't mean to send out Excadrill. I meant to send out... Thought he helped with the mob, but no, that was Corbeau, actually.
What unique style you have.
He was there and watched. He led the Quasartico CEO out of danger.
How incredibly stylish. You are truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumiose. Would you like to try on your new outfit?
I look like a member of the Rust Syndicate.
My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything?
I'm good. This jacket's all the party attire I need. Urbane, this is literally why we came here, you dumb fuck. Belonged to my mom before she passed. What a weird random thing to just drop. We look like we're wearing a wallpaper. What? I don't feel like changing my jacket because this is my dead mom's.
Then that sounds like the right choice for you. Thank you for a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you'll keep boutique couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mystery designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone.
Well, how about that? Oh, indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to Boutique Couture's fine wares, Maddie. If only I could afford them. Suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. All right, let's head to Hotel Richisme. And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you rock up in. I mean, it's not a bad look. It does... You know what this looks like? It doesn't look like a wallpaper. This looks like a carpet. You know what I mean? Like, this is like fancy hotel carpet texture. This is like the carpet of Hotel Z that's been like torn up and turned into a suit. Man, my legs look so bare without the socks on. You know, actually, those opera shoes don't look too bad with this look. We got a new pair of shoes. You're telling me you have this in purple and you didn't give it to me in purple? I can buy leather gloves. gotten any shinies other than the one guaranteed Mareep. No, I haven't. Also, welcome in, Nathan as a boss. How are you? I find it really funny that this boutique is the one in X and Y that you have to have like a certain like level of fashion rating in order to get into.
Lovely to see you. I'd like your help with another perfume if you don't mind. This time, I'm interested in Inkei's ink. By now, I'm sure you can guess what I'm going to ask. Please bring me an Inkei if you would.
I think you do in this game as well. I really like the look of this trainer class. You got told to fuck off early game? Damn. Fashion snobs over here in Lumiose. Yeah, we've only found the guaranteed one. Dang. Pretty impressive, huh? I also just realized that these pillows are embroidered with an Aegis Slash design, and I love those. No wonder Rich Izmi is known around the world. Come to Lumiose's fanciest hotel. Also the ceiling light as well. No way Hotel Z can compete on the luxury front. I think about what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what the Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. I just read this.
Greetings. I've been expecting you.
You waiting for us this whole time? Can't tell if that's sheer dedication to your job or if you've just got nothing better to do. Oh my god, Urban, you can't just say that to somebody.
Well, yeah. Things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decided to flake out and no-show. And I don't even want to think about what would have happened to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me.
I also, like, unironically, if I had access to this outfit that Liban is wearing, I would wear this outfit. Like, the purple trim on the inside of all of the, like, this is such a good, I love this design.
Kindly follow me to the venue.
Huh. She doesn't sound too thrilled. Oh my god. I saw you. I saw those two in the back there. I saw Kanari and, fuck, what was the Chandelure girl called? What was her name?
The Society of Battle Connoisseurs use this floor as our battleground. Lady Jassant will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please.
Oh my god. I'm forgetting all of the names, but even he's here. Look at him. Feels tense in here. Guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battlers in one spot. I'm gonna go scope out the competition.
Oh, score. Looks like I get another shot at revenge against Maddie. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the base like a comeback.
Revenge against me?
I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we'd go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. But being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying.
Ah, there she is. Lady Jassant has arrived. This design is so good as well.
Bienvenue. And hello, one and all. I am Jason, your humble host for this fine event. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. And we, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim also to help trainers in Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another all through battles. And just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation.
He got so lost he ended up in fucking Kalos.
And today, I've invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale, held each night on Lumiose's streets. Although, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary, and the venerable Tarragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor.
This inimitable is a really weird word.
And the inimitable Gwyn. From the Rust Syndicate, the cunning Corbeau. And the dependable Felipe. And from Team MZ, the valiant Urbane. And the up-and-coming Maddie.
So that's us, huh?
If I have called your name, please gather here. Honored guests, I, Jason, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it Le Super Tournée de Jason.
I probably butchered that, but it didn't feel like I butchered that. I feel like I navigated that sentence as well as I possibly could have. Hi, Day Nightfall, how are you? Oops, that's my phone. My bad. I like how Corbo doesn't even look. Like, the others look over here. Gwyn doesn't, though. Urbane continues to be the densest motherfucker on the planet.
What's up, Vinny? Got some rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Got it. I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jason?
Yes. What is it?
It's great of you to invite us, but something super urgent came up.
Zolor, what could possibly be so important?
Come on, let's go.
Laban is just over here like, oh, you're not gonna get out of this so easily. I'm so sorry for you.
Can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Jason seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for.
Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being.
Nah, it's okay. Just put us down as disqualified. Urbane, you fucking idiot.
Gotta go help protect the city so that you all can keep enjoying your tournaments.
No, wait. Oh, come on.
Alright, need to put together another strategy meeting. But I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back.
Of course you will, Urbane. Of course you will.
Sorry, but go ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon.
Jason is just gonna go on like a fucking rampage to get to us now. How many mafias are in the city? At least 3.
Urbane told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike any time.
Protecting the city requires sacrifices. At least after seeing Maddie at work, that's my conclusion.
Anyway, how was the party?
Looked amazing.
I guess the other half really does live differently.
Back. Is Maddie here yet?
Clearly. Why don't you just come back with her? What'd you do? Get sidetracked and wander off?
Swung by Prism Tower on my way here. Yeah. Something I wanted to check out.
Fine, whatever. Come on, we got a strategy meeting to start. Are you good to start? Are you good to start the strategy meeting, Maddie?
Ready to strategize.
I hereby declare this strategy meeting open. Here's our update from Vinny. Looks like we got 3 more spots where Pokemon are in danger of rogue mega evolving. First, there's a Frostlass at Aimless Park in the Blue District. Then there's an Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. The third one's a Venusaur in Jean Sector 8.
Okay, so yeah, this is why we couldn't buy the Venusaur, right? Really pop up all over the place, don't they?
Vinny's intel says that the Pokemon falling victim to Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger, too.
Of course she would just appear here.
When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them.
Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we can afford to slow down and focus only on training. Hi, Dihoda, how are you? Yes, we did make it to Force Fem Toxicuri. Besides, Maddie's rank C in the ZA Royale now. That's plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all of Lumiose who are stronger. I like how her name is questioned out, like she doesn't have the most obvious design in the world.
To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? That seems like a fine way to train up your team.
It's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan. Types of these Pokemon that might go rogue.
Yeah, knowing your Pokemon's type is like battling 101.
I like how this shot is framed specifically to leave her out.
Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments? Hello. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How were they faring, I wonder?
I also love that it's all shot in such a way that you can't see her face either. Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's priority.
And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask?
Oh, come on. Does anyone think we actually need to go over that again from the start? Something's off.
Now that you mention it, does this strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else?
Are you alright, Lita? It sounds like you're imagining things. Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jason?
As the host of Le Super Tournoi de Chasson, I am here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry. Who is this lady exactly? C'est moi. I am Jason, leader of the Lumiose illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs.
So this is what the city's elite like to wear. Fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship.
A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion.
Hey, quit cozying up. She's not with Team MZ.
Oh, what does that matter? We're all friends, surely.
Surely or not.
In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament?
I told Laban, just consider us disqualified. We've got Pokemon to save. Back to Hotel Riches me and host your tournament.
I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. And the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into perfect reality. Is it perfect if all of your guests are standing around waiting for you? I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Laban. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists.
Good for them. Now let's get back to the stuff that actually matters. Lita? Urbane.
Right. We'll split this into 3 missions. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. It's in Aimless Park and Blue District. Naveen, I need you to take that one. Second, we have to handle the Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Third and last is the Venusaur in Jean Sector 8. Urbane, you'll secure that location. And like always, you go hit up all those places, okay, Maddie?
Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem.
Hello, Team MZ. I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this. I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. Jasant seems eccentric.
Still, upper crust know how to dress. Those materials truly are a cut above. I should have served the one dish they always make. Maybe it would have put her into shock. So, I have a stupid question. Is the DLC for this game, like, all out? Or she wouldn't care if a Rogue Mega kills a bunch of people. To be fair, she was questioning about it because, like, Rogue Mega Evolution isn't a known thing that's happening around. Team MZ is one of the very few groups of people that actually knows that that's happening. Man, I wish I could get my art brain working more often. Like I've been very, very slowly chipping away at starting something. Croissant Curry would kill Gordon Ramsay. I think Gordon Ramsay would kill Urbane. Urbane would bring it to the table and Gordon Ramsay would like snap his neck like a toothpick. Damn it. Does that mean Gordon Ramsay could kill Tawny too? Probably. God, we've got so many side quests available now. Oh my god. I'd been doing every side quest that came up as it came along, as we unlock them. But now I've ignored them for like 3 separate side quest unlocking segments, and so we've just got so many side quests all over the map. I really like, I've seen Mega Frostlass's design, and I like it a lot, actually. Wow, what a fucking sentence to put in chat, Sachi. This truly is the CG of all time. Okay. That is going to be where I end off for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. We'll see if I end up doing more of this tomorrow. This was fun. Like, I was enjoying it. We'll see how the brain chemistry is feeling. You know how it be. Sometimes my brain randomly decides, nah, I don't want to do that. But yeah, give me just a sec and we'll find someone to raid. Front-facing Maddie jump scare. I swear. I wish I had more like money to spend. I wish I could commission artist friends more. I want more art of like me, but like it's one of those things where it's just like, man, commissions are expensive. We are going to go poke the owl. Maddie in a maid outfit, perhaps. That may or may not be what I was thinking of. We're going to go poke the owl. Maddie Pokemon trainer. What type would I be? Probably ghost type out of the types. Like, it's not my favorite of the types, but ghost or fairy type would probably be like the type of trainer that I am. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope to see you here tomorrow for maybe more of this. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.